Okay, here we go. The results of all the stuff I've been playing. It's been a little while. You see I've changed shirts, and I've got my other printer going in the background doing another project. So let me show you the good and the bad, as I always promise. I'll show you the good and the bad. So this yellow stuff is ABS, which is my TiVo Trench, my current favorite, but I rebuilt it and I haven't really tuned it in very well. I just wanted to print that on there just to see, but as you can see, kind of hard to see. Maybe I can get it focused in there. It's got I've got some heat issues going on there, and see if I can do something about the light right fast. Da-da-da-da. That's maybe a little better. Okay. So, get it focusing in. You see, I've got some heat issues on the thing. I need to set up my other camera so I can get a better close-up. But actually, it came out pretty decent. But it's not. It's just kind of a busted print because it's still not going together. I had a weird thing where Cura was stopping. Well, I say Cura. Both printers would stop for some reason, and I think it's because we got bad G-code. And so I just restarted Cura, wiped out my file, sliced it again, and then I started getting these prints out. So this was the first print, and where I mismeasured, and I got a really sloppy, really sloppy hex thing there. I don't think I was blowing enough fan. I wasn't blowing any fan at all, actually. Pet G on this small stuff like this. I think because the layer time is so small, I think that you really probably need a fan on that. That's okay though, because that's too small anyway. My next attempt was this one. Lots better. Lots better. Of course, all this has been really good and a nice sheen to it. But it was too tall and didn't fit in very well, and so we chunked that away too. Okay, this was the next attempt, and it actually worked. So you see the hole there, this thing goes in. The problem is it butts right up against that thing and didn't really want to turn very well, and I couldn't tell what was going on, whether I was actually turning or not, and I couldn't really see some things are going on, and it was this thing is really just riding on this up here, and so it was really hard to tell what was going on. And I learned from that these sides here, I did the sides straight up and down, and you'll see that you saw that in the video, in the working in Fusion. And I thought maybe that would be good enough. In fact, it probably worked just fine. I put a little glue on this stuff, enough glue to sock up the way, suck it in there, it would work just fine. However, I didn't want to stop there, so that goes away. All right. So this is the final one that I have. It's still just a little bit loose on it, but it does a really good job, and I need to do some more heat abatement at the very top, because it does get a little soft and mushy. But the sides came out really nice. Glassy bottom, just like you would expect, and this little lip here actually helps. So the lip fits right inside this lip here. The bottom base here is 8.4 millimeters. It shrinks up to 8 millimeters at the top, which matches that pretty closely. Not exactly, because I couldn't get a pair of calipers down there to actually measure that bottom side. And you put it in there, and it fits. It's a little bit of slot there, but in the whole world of things, I glue it in there a bit, and a few turns, a few more turns. Oh, I was going the wrong way. That's probably why I broke it in the first place. You'd think I'd have done all this deodorant and I'd have figured it out. Oops. Wrong way again. It can only go one of two ways, right? And when I get done with this, I'm going to glue this together, and I will have me the most expensive. There it goes. See it squirting out finally at the top. I'll probably have me the most expensive $3.50 worth of deodorant ever made, but I'll smell better, and I use 3D printing to do it. So leave me some comments at the bottom. I'll have links to this thing in Thingiverse and all those sorts of things. So again, leave me some comments, ring the bell, subscribe up, and I'll see you guys later. And like I said, but it's from my failures to your successes. Hope you learned something today.